we're folding some laundry today. This is our ADHD domestic HIIT workout, but it involves a low dopamine task that we really don't want to do. You need marinating laundry that is clean and has been sitting on a flat surface. Baskets, ideally a container for each of the rooms where you're going to be taking your laundry, and also the desire to find the bottom of your couch again. I don't know how long this is going to take, so the screen will tell you, and then we will have a progress bar to see what we're doing. First thing, I like to do a warm-up. So we have placed the baskets down. Next, I want you to not even care about it. This is the ADHD version. We are going to put items that belong in certain bedrooms. I have 3 different bedrooms in my house. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all the thinking out of it. And you're just gonna put the thing that belongs to that one person in one basket. Throughout this process, this is kind of a low edit video, by the way, so it's mostly me chit-chatting a bit. There's gonna be some moments of focused silence because I don't know about you, I can't talk and do a task well at the same time. So there's gonna be a little bit of that. But more importantly, we're in the room together and we are just shooting the breeze, you know, and getting this done. So one of my favorite ADHD laundry hacks to get this super boring task done is to try to take as much of the guesswork out of it and just go on autopilot. I have really liked this basket method. This has not gotten to the state it is in. It's kind of in a hill formation right now. I have had mountains of laundry before. This is not a mountain. But what I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. One of my favorite laundry hacks is trying to do 1 load per person, and it takes the sort guesswork out of it. So if you can, you have a laundry bin in each of the bedrooms in your home. So then when that laundry bin is full of that person's clothing, you can just take it down to the laundry room, throw it in the wash, and it takes all the guesswork out of it. I will start to excavate this and realize I did that multiple times this week, but I didn't take it to the finish line of getting these items actually up and into the bedrooms where they belong. So there's that. Here's a question for you. Don't do it yet. Don't put it in the comments because I need you to stay focused. Think about it. What is the hardest part of doing laundry for you? Because something that I think is unfair is that people are like, just do the laundry, as if it is one step, but it is not one step. I would like to argue that it is 5 chores. You know, so you have the gathering part, the sorting part, that's inside out. The gathering part, the sorting part, the washing part, the remembering part, the drying part, the dumping part, and then folding and putting away. All right, that's more than 5. The math isn't mathing in my head right now. So, but you get the idea. It's not just one task. And so that's what makes it extra hard. But it's okay. So, what is the hardest part? I'm not doing this one yet. What is the hardest part about doing laundry for you? If you can't tell, for me, that's putting it away. Putting it away. I think I have officially reached the point where I have more clean laundry on the outside of closets and dressers than I do on the insides of them. So that's kind of where I'm at. All right. As with most things that I do, I love to gamify. So right now, I purposely started this knowing that I have someplace to be that's really important and awesome soon. So I am going to do this as quickly as I possibly can. Not exactly like the house is on fire, but kind of. I was watching some short somewhere that was like, why is it that all tasks that I do as a mom feels like I'm in a 5-alarm fire? Like everything is a rush, and it kind of is. But it is a way that I gamify it in my head to be like if you're going through a really hard workout and you're like, I kind of just want to get this done, you know? Like I just want to get this done. Where's my train of thought? Get this done as quickly as possible. Or like if you're on a bike ride and you're like, oh, this hill is gonna suck. Then it's like, well, I'd rather go up it as fast as I possibly can, because the faster I can do this, the less painful it is. Or at least that's what I say in my head. Okay. Ooh. One of my ADHD hacks, I don't know if it's a hack, but it's just something that I've been doing. If I can tell it's gonna be one of those weeks where I'm like, words frozen in time. If I'm in one of those weeks where I am not going to be able to get to the laundry quickly, then I start doing this thing where I just at least lay the shirts in a flat-like manner. This is still kind of wet, oops. And then at least I'm not trying to do twice the work, you know? I'm not trying to be like, well, damn, I'm gonna have to rewash that. Because Lord knows I don't iron. We are not, I say we, there is no ironing that happens in this house. Zero. This is also still wet. So if it is wrinkled, we are gonna run it through the washing machine again. And we're gonna do whatever it needs to do in a dryer or line dry situation. Because I'm not doing that. All right, how are my baskets looking? Here we go. How are you doing? You sticking with me? We are not gonna quit. I am starting to see hope over here. There is a bottom of a couch, and I'm almost there. That's fun. Something else I really need to know. Put down in the comments, what is your most unhinged hack for getting laundry done? Like, none of this set a timer. Like, I want to hear awesome things that you do, because if we can help this community, put them down in the comments. We want to know these things. For me, I'm all about like habit loops. I don't know if it's an unhinged hack. It's not unhinged, but something you're probably not going to love to hear is that if you have less clothes, you have less clothes to clean, and then less chance of this piling up in such a humongous way. And I was like, that's a painful truth. But it's true. It's like, well, I have no underwear, so I guess I'm gonna go do laundry. So there's that. I'm also a big supporter of washing everything on cold that I can and mixing colors, because that definitely cuts down on things. Something that helped me upstairs in my bedroom, granted, I'm kind of the only one that follows it, but at the same time, it does help that I have a pre-sorted laundry bin upstairs. So as I'm like, okay, this is a dark load, this is a light load, as I'm getting clothes off from the day, I am putting it directly into the sorted thing. So I'm like, okay, it's one less thing that I can think about. And it does cut down, that's not yours. It does cut down on the amount of sorting that you have to do, which I used to hate doing that. I was like, oh. All right, we're getting there. We are continuing to find stuff. All right. These baskets are starting to fill. All right, we're not gonna give up. This is kind of where I'm like, I could stop. It's like, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna. I would like to say thank you for tuning in, because I was seeing my family be like, where are my shirts? Like, where are blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, have you walked past the couch anytime recently? They haven't been complaining. They've just been curious. And I'm like, you know, I'm just waiting for it, being like, is someone gonna complain? No one's been complaining, so it's okay. Here we are. I'm doing it. We're doing it. All right. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna put this in baskets. It looks like I've got some nice shirts. I started that system, you know what I mean? Of like, I don't want this stuff to wrinkle, so we're gonna put that over there. All right, getting there. Oh my God. It keeps coming. I'm so proud of this domestic moment. There used to be chocolate all over this. Gone. I'll put it in the description, but some of my favorite stain fighters kind of surprise me. One of my favorite things that I do is actually sun bleaching. So basically all you have to do, and it's like power of Mother Nature, you know? This is also very ADHD friendly. You get something wet, you run it through the wash. If you're like, son of a gun, that is my favorite shirt and now it might be ruined. It might not be. So if you just run it through the wash like you normally would, don't put it through the dryer or you will cook the stain in. Put it outside on a sunny day and just let it toast, you know? And then you're gonna wanna have it all dry and then keep repeating that. So get it wet again, put it outside, let it dry out. And I'm telling you, those UV rays, they work wonders. I was like, my daughter does karate, and she got, what was it? She got spaghetti sauce, like marinara, all over her pants, her gi. And I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Like this is gonna be bad. And put it outside. Mother Nature took care of the problem. And I was like, you're the best. Thank you, sunshine. All right. We are getting to an important part of the topic, and we're gonna have a different angle so you can see better. Okay, we're getting there. Some of my least favorite concepts, which is socks and underwear. Okay, here we go. Let's just really weed this stuff out. Here we go. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna move the camera. Please hold. All right, well, this is the race to find the bottom of the couch. Today, I don't have a lot of big items, but this is where, kind of like, you can't see me, kind of like washing dishes. I'm like, I sometimes just want to get the biggest things done because then it looks like I'm done. We're gonna take care of big items. In this case, it's just this one beach towel, all right? Next, I want you to separate these. So we're gonna put, my head may or may not be in the shot. Here we go. We're gonna put rags. I use a lot of these microfiber cloths for replacing a lot of paper towels. So I have a lot of them. I run them through the wash. Some people color code them for certain tasks in their house. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I see the benefits. All right, look, I hate all of these. Something I did as a gift to myself is trying to embrace generic socks. I would say the kids and I can pretty much wear the same size. We're all getting to that point where socks are They can stretch, they can, you know, whatever. You get it. There we go. Now we have 3 distinct piles. And what I'm going to say is this. These don't need to be folded, you know? Like, this is the easiest way to take care of this. So what I'm going to do is all of these are going to go in a drawer. If I ever have time in my life, you probably can't hear me. If I ever have time in my life to fold these someday, then I'm doing good. But for today, we're going to dump them. They're going to go in a drawer right over here in my kitchen. Because the kitchen is right near here and I can take care of this. Thank you for your service. You're going to shut yourself into the drawer and we're going to call it a day. Amazing. Next up, these don't belong down here. These belong upstairs in my bath. So we're going to put these in a special place over here. Who are you? You belong over here. Belong there. Okay, next up. Ugh. All the generic socks. Now I'm here to say, they're all pretty much generic, but we're just gonna try to pair them a bit, you know? I don't love doing this, but my children don't love it when they're not matched. But what we're gonna do is we are not gonna put this upstairs in our drawers, because what is the thing we inevitably always run late doing? If it is gym class in school, if they need something for camp that involves wearing sneakers, they're running back upstairs into their bedrooms and getting distracted. So instead, one of the things that I have embraced is just having a basket in my front closet where all these get dumped, and it is the communal sock bin. I could just take all these socks and just put them in the bin, and my kids and I could figure it out. Right now, I have the strong desire to make them pretty, so we are gonna do this. Also, sometimes I'm like, some of these have been getting holes, so I'm like, all right, if this doesn't have a sock match, I'm probably gonna just throw these out. But look, boom. Ta-da, wonderful. Those, mysterious. Okay, now I'm gonna take all these. While we're motivated, we're gonna bring them over to the sock drawer. Coming to you, my front closet. Boom, we now have socks again. Okay, progress. Now these are all my husband's socks. He has special race socks. Are you gonna join the chat, Cody? And for the time being, for my ADHD brain, I'm just gonna move all the socks over there. Fantastic. All right, next up, level 3 unlocked is we are going to take one basket and I want you to try doing different levels of what is being hung, what is being folded. One of my favorite things is making sure that you're not folding things that don't need to be folded. That includes underwear, that includes workout clothes, it could even include pajamas. I do have a dresser system, so I do fold my pajamas and I fold the athletic clothes because it fits better in what we have. But think about systems that work best for your brain. Clean clothes in a clean basket is better than on the floor and all over the couch. So next up, we're gonna take this and we're gonna reset the camera. Now we have reached the point where we are going to sort the single basket and we're gonna get these items depending on if it's folded, if it's a shirt, if it's a pair of pants, because then you're just going to get into the muscle memory of what this is. All right, so here we go. I've got my shirts. Wonderful workout. Did I just, no, okay. So this is where, all right, I'm already breaking a rule. Oh, I found more underwear and a sock. All right. And another sock. See, I thought I was missing those, but they were just hiding. Okay. These are things that are hanging, so I don't need to fold them. If you have the closet space, I think hanging things is honestly one of the most wonderful ADHD gifts you can give yourself. Just to be able to like see your clothing. You can organize it by color more easily, which then just looks pretty. But yeah, it's pretty great. So if you have the closet space, I highly recommend that. Going back on one of those hacks that I mentioned before about like, if you really want to avoid laundry mountains and you only have, you know, say 4 household members, that you're like, I should not have laundry mountains like this. Think about, I will never buy more hangers. Like, this is the set amount of hangers that I have in my life, and I'm not going to buy any more. So it's like, as you start buying new clothes, it really tries to hold you accountable to be like, nope, I'm at my capacity. I have to take care of this. So that means something needs to come out. And that works really well. It works really well for me. I just need to get my husband to adopt the whole process. Everyone has strengths, you know? Decluttering is one of mine. Ugh, workout gear. Okay. I've got shorts. So right now I'm just making categories. If I know it's a shirt that's going to get folded, I do really love the Marie Kondo accordion folding method, which basically means, where does this go? Basically, it means that you are putting all of your folded clothes almost like books in a bookshelf, so that way you can see exactly what you have to choose from in a drawer instead of like digging through a drawer. And that has been really, really helpful to me. And as someone who always puts the laundry away, I can be more consistent with it. All right, something else I would love to know is, what is your worst laundry mistake? You know, was there a oops, that just happened situation? With young kids, I did put a diaper through the wash one time. I'm grateful it was once, but I can tell you, after you do it one time, you never want to have that happen again. How are we doing on time? Oof. We're not going to quit. We are going to feel so good when all of this gets put away. Like, I'm already looking at all of these clothes in this basket being like, I'm excited to wear that again. So I know I hinted at this. This pile-up situation, I promise I didn't make it just to make content, which some people sometimes ask. It's just been a busy week. Whenever things pile up like this, it's kind of like a sure sign that mom has been busy or needed in lots of other ways. And that's okay. We give ourselves grace and we're like, okay, like, at least the clothes are clean, you know? And my family knows I'm good for it. I didn't receive a job description that this is a requirement for me, but I tend to be the person that does the laundry, so that's okay. They just got to be patient this week because I'm pulled elsewhere. Oh my God, I see the bottom of the basket. Do you see the bottom of your basket? Okay. Oh my God, there's the bottom. All right. If at all possible, I love making the piles in the order of how they're going to go back in my drawers. So we've got a lot of workout pajamas, some t-shirts, fantastic. This is all stuff that's going into my room. So here we go. We're now like a suitcase, gonna be like, what order do I want to put this stuff in? I'm gonna do the dresser first, right? Because then closet. Okay, yeah. So ready? This stuff can go on the bottom. This is stuff that is gonna go into a dresser. So then my muscle memory is gonna be like, yep, we're doing the same thing. This actually goes in the closet. Fantastic. All the underwears. I was wondering where those were. All the sports bras. All the bras. This is looking really promising. Okay. And then the rest is workout gear. I'm really testing the limits of this basket. Socks are the most annoying. We're gonna do that. And then we're going to delicately flop you and flop you. Ha, got it. And now it's going upstairs right away. Don't delay, my friends. Don't delay. Take it immediately to the bedroom where it needs to be put away. Or at the very least, it stays in this clean basket. And that's better than on the floor or the couch. We give each other grace, you know? I forgot this, but look at it. And now we have 2 more baskets. Okay.